Be sure to check out part 1 if you haven't already. The link's in the comments. Thank you for watching. In a Type 4 civilization, humanity has transcended its origins to become something unrecognizable. It's now a vast, interconnected intelligence woven into the very fabric of the cosmos. Congratulations, you're now part of a civilization that commands energy on a universal scale. Every atom from every source of power in the universe is accessible at will and responds effortlessly to your thoughts. Your presence is subtle, almost undetectable to lesser beings. And here, humanity has evolved to operate from the shadows, refraining from direct interaction with less advanced life forms. Instead, you exist as a quiet but decisive force of nature. Just like time or gravity, you subtly guide the destinies of countless life forms across your assigned supercluster of galaxies, and for civilizations that may pose a threat in the distant future. The response is often swift and seemingly natural. Their challenges are quelled before they can disrupt the balance. But make no mistake, you are not a god. Instead, you are science perfected. With a mere thought, you can unleash cosmic forces that would seem like natural phenomena to lesser societies. These actions are often calculated and precise, with each intervention carefully weighed to avoid excess or instability across the vast tapestry of existence. Humanity feels that it must safeguard its vision of a peaceful cosmos, where any potential disruptions, be they living or otherwise, are preemptively addressed. And although humanity's influence remains unseen, it shapes the cosmos with an elegance that leaves no trace, but impacts all. And this is just the beginning of the scale and power a Type 4 civilization wields. Technology has become so refined and so advanced that it operates invisibly to the naked eye. A testament to this mastery are the dark spheres. These are colossal constructs that surround entire galaxies and control the invisible forces of dark matter and dark energy. These structures redirect this insane power to not only fuel the world around you, but to also halt and reverse the universe's expansion, ensuring all habitable regions will always exist within a stable, universal bubble of space-time. Within this universe, humanity holds dominion over time, energy, and all matter. So what would your life be like as a Type 4 citizen? Well, your day begins in a room that is a structured microcosm of folded space and compressed dimensions. It feels like a miniature universe that has been designed to your exact needs. The space around you isn't bound to one location. It's a fluid habitat woven with threads of dark energy. Even light, time, and space can be shaped to your preference. Matter itself can be manipulated at a molecular or atomic level, creating an existence far beyond the comprehension of any prior generation of humans. As you awaken, your consciousness re-engages with the physical world and gently syncs with your physical form. But here, bodies are more than just organic vessels. Your physical form is no longer fixed. You can adjust your body's composition at will, or even transition between physical and non-physical states of energy as desired. As your awareness returns, your surroundings come into focus. Beyond your transparent habitat walls, the view opens to the full brilliance of a galactic supercluster, stretching across light years. The walls project views of any galaxy within your domain, offering glimpses of distant stellar cities or the energy-rich voids in between. There are AI entities assisting you, which are extensions of the collective intelligence, an all-powerful AI that permeates every corner of the universe. It is simply known as the entity. And unlike traditional AI systems, it is a collective consciousness, an amalgamation of countless sentient beings and artificial intelligences spread across multiple realities. The concept of food in this civilization has also evolved. While physical sustenance is available, energy itself can be ingested. You consume a burst of cosmic energy for breakfast refined from a supernova to restore your mental clarity. Then afterwards, you begin your day's work by teleporting yourself to a collaborative observatory that magnifies and surveys the edges of the cosmos. Here, the first explorers have begun venturing through a dimensional rip and are attempting to breach into neighboring universes. However, these endeavors have been facing significant challenges. Almost every attempt ends in failure due to the changing laws of physics in these new realms. Strangely, each entry through this rip in space-time goes somewhere wildly different. Each new universe seems to have its own unique laws and wonders. The multiverse is so unimaginably vast, so complex that it might take eons to map its hidden realms. So far, the altered laws of physics in these new universes have been deadly, making survival a gamble as some universes are entirely incompatible with our biology or technology. Those who survive and manage to communicate back often find their data scrambled and corrupted, and this corrupted data is also no simple glitch. It's a growing threat. When information from these alien universes enters the home network, it disrupts systems and infiltrates vital infrastructures. Laced with unknown algorithms and volatile protocols, it has begun to erode the very stability of this world's core systems. Even the entity, a once unshakable force, sometimes exhibits errors and strange behaviors. Yet, the risks are balanced by the profound rewards waiting to be unlocked. But you are not alone in this task. The entity has summoned the brightest minds from across the universe to work on this monumental project. Around you are entities of diverse life forms. Some are entirely non-physical, while others are based on plasma or have bodies made of exotic particles. Your focus today is to debate methods to cleanse and isolate this corrupted data, hoping to prevent further harm. You've been tasked with developing more secure protocols and quarantine hubs to intercept this chaotic data before it reaches the entity's core. However, each measure seems to fall short as the sheer complexity of each universe continues to defy containment. You decide to take a break. Faced with such tribulations and countless responsibilities, you find yourself yearning for simplicity. You begin to question how it all began, how a species so humble could have come so far, navigating from primitive survival to universal mastery. Seeking solace, you set a course for Earth, the cradle of it all. Now preserved as a sanctuary, it's a cosmic zoo of sorts where humans from ancient eras live out their days, completely unaware that they reside within a meticulously crafted simulation of space-time, untouched by the transformative technologies that have reshaped the rest of the universe. As you step into their world, you alter your appearance to match their era and blend in among them. Dressed in unassuming clothes, you stroll through their villages, you listen to the stories they tell under starlit skies, share meals, engage in simple conversations, and immerse yourself in their daily rituals, all the while keeping your true self hidden. Here, among people who ponder only the harvest, the turning of seasons, and the mysteries of nature, you are reminded of humanity's ancient innocence, a relic of an existence before it reached for the stars. As you leave, you take one last look at this preserved world and feel a renewed sense of purpose. The life you live now may be unimaginable to these humans, but their simplicity has left a mark on you. A quiet reminder of the unbreakable bond between your cosmic present and your ancient, unassuming past. You feel drawn to merge the simplicity of the past with the complexity of the present, honoring the unbroken thread that ties them together. To achieve this, you decide to join a communal experience within a shared consciousness network. Here, memories, sensations, and ideas are exchanged as naturally as thoughts, and you are able to immerse yourself in the collective experiences of beings from across the universe. Through these perceptions, you grasp the intricate and diverse expressions of existence that a Type 4 civilization has unlocked. You witness worlds evolving in mere moments, stars being born and dying in the blink of an eye, and entities whose essence lies not in matter, but in waves of consciousness rippling through the cosmos. Each experience weaves into the other, an interstellar symphony where the rhythm of a pulsar merges seamlessly with the slow, ancient heartbeat of a distant galaxy. As the day draws to a close, you return to your habitat, gazing out at the cosmic tapestry surrounding you. The stars, nebulae, and galaxies are all part of a network you've helped create, a civilization that thrives on the energy of the universe itself. However, even in a state of profound unity and near-omniscient understanding, there are still complex, almost paradoxical issues that question the very fabric of your society's goals and vision. First, existential fatigue has begun to set in. For beings who have transcended hunger, fear, and mortality, a question emerges that is as ancient as it is unanswerable. What is the purpose of all this? As individuals experience countless perspectives and lives, some wonder if in their pursuit of infinity, they may have lost something fundamental. This weariness manifests as a longing for meaning, a search for something that even their boundless existence has yet to uncover. Indeed, the deepest divide in your society is philosophical. There is a growing call to move past material reality and embrace existence as pure consciousness, an ethereal transcendence that may help you conquer the vast multiverse. This ideological rift pits transcendentalists, who envision an evolution into a state of pure being, against materialists, who see beauty and purpose in remaining grounded in the physical cosmos. It is a divide that no amount of technology can resolve. Finally, standing at the precipice of multiversal expansion, there is an unprecedented dilemma. Some voices advocate for a policy of non-interference, warning that even passive observation might ripple through these fragile or highly dynamic new realities in unforeseen ways. There is a haunting possibility that there might life forms that have never been considered, such as collective consciousnesses bound to energy fields, or beings whose life cycles are woven into the fabric of their universe. One miscalculated step could echo disastrously across realities. If you provoke these hostile entities or awaken their home universes, the consequences could reverberate back to your own realm and may lead to your own extinction. Moreover, if the multiverse is truly infinite, there is a chance of encountering other versions of ourselves. Perhaps these versions have evolved differently and have completely different sets of morals and principles, which raises the question: would our mirror selves perceive us as allies, adversaries, or existential threats? Could they already be aware of these incursions and be preparing a response? Each trip into these universes could potentially destabilize them or drain resources that may not naturally replenish. Your society has witnessed firsthand the effects of resource depletion on a galactic scale, and some fear that multiversal ventures may mirror this outcome, only magnified. This, combined with the risk of corrupted data driving the entity into madness, has caused many to question whether multiversal exploration serves any purpose beyond indulgence. But this is life in a Type 4 society, where every interaction contributes to an ever-deepening understanding of the cosmos. These challenges serve as reminders that, no matter how advanced the civilization, complexity scales with power. They stand as a testament to the balance required at every stage of evolution, a delicate dance of progress and restraint, where each step forward must be weighed against the wisdom of preservation. You find yourselves, in a way, circling back to fundamental questions that, in their vastness, resonate through the multiverse itself. Here, the journey to a Type 5 civilization seems infinite, and every day is a step further into the boundless expanse of all that is known and beyond. Stay tuned for Part 3, and please let me know your thoughts in the comments.